Hello, I am the Witch of Jasmine and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a reading for my Taurus Venuses. Oh my gosh, we're doing another Venus reading. That's so fun. I'm excited. Starting with our Oracle card. There we go. As I'm shuffling out these cards, I invite you to take some deep breaths, to take this time to ground yourself. This is a Venus reading, meaning that it will probably be about relationships, dating, that fun stuff, so get ready for that. Prepare yourself. Yeah, I've been wanting to do these more planetary readings. I've just been struggling because I posted a community tab post about this last month, but I had this job that I was doing that was kind of terrible. And I'm no longer doing that job as of a couple days ago, so I'm able to at that time I really just only had time and energy to do moon readings for a while on my channel, but now I'm finally able to get back into my planetary readings as well, which means Venus readings. And I know my last Venus reading, my Aries Venus reading, did really well, so I'm super excited. Anyway, sorry, that's not super relevant. I just wanted to share that. I'm happy I get to be a little more active on here again. I missed it. Anyway, all right, Taurus Venuses. Oh, I'm so curious what yours is going to be like. Let's take a look. So we've got To Be Fair. Interesting. All right. So for our tarot cards, we have Knight of Pentacles reversed. There we go. King of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords reversed, Six of Cups reversed, and the Tower. Oh boy. Okay. So, yeah, you guys, I don't know if you're having the easiest time right now. This is quite a lot. But let's just take this one piece at a time. We're going to work with it, all right? So I'm actually starting with this Ten of Swords reversed here. Ten of Swords, I call it the backstabbing card because it basically is about feeling like you've been stabbed in the back 10 times with 10 swords. It sucks. However, we have it reversed, which is a good sign because that's about healing from that. It's kind of being able to look at things, you know, something that happened with more of a clear head, you know? Like maybe a relationship that, you know, you were in, or a relationship that you really wanted to happen and you were crushed that it did not happen, or it ended badly or whatever. But now that some time has passed and you're starting to heal from it, you can really look back and be like, okay, yeah, it's a good thing that did not happen. It's a good thing that ended, and I can see that now, you know. So that's good. We do have the Knight of Pentacles reversed up there. So I think one of the lessons that you needed to learn from that situation was this right here, which is essentially working without reward, right? Really wanting something, because Knight of Pentacles is all about working hard, right? Kind of pull yourself up by the bootstraps kind of energy, but I don't mean that in a bad way. Doing all the right things, working really hard. But yeah, when it's reversed, it's like you're not getting the reward, right? You're working really hard for this to work. And it's just not, right? So I think, yeah, part of this lesson that you're learning now is looking at that and being like, yeah, I was doing this, this, and this for the relationship, and it just wasn't working. And now I can look back and recognize that and see why. And of course, take that into my next relationship. So yeah, here, moving on here, we've got this Six of Cups reversed. When we talk about moving on, oh yeah, this is a chronological reading. Sometimes my readings are, sometimes they aren't. So we're talking like this, then this, then this. Excuse me? One moment, please, for the bulldozer. Okay, I think it's going to be kind of tough for you to implement those changes. It's going to be hard for you to fix the habits, So I think what will be helpful for you is, channeling this King of Wands energy. So that means, looking at things in the big picture, and maybe even taking some kind of bold steps, big, bold steps. But remembering to have, Wands is all about, it's associated with fire, right? The fire element. So that's, passion, spark, things like that, Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to pause for like 5 minutes and this bulldozer's not going to stop. So I'm just going to try and wrap this up because I really don't want to refilm this. So I'm sorry if there's background noise. Anyway, so yeah, and then lastly here, we have this Tower, which is kind of an infamous card in tarot, because it's essentially about the tower crashing and burning so that we can rebuild something better. And it's usually a tower moment is usually a pretty big thing. It's usually a pretty, I don't want to say life-changing, but it can be a pretty life-changing, very difficult thing. So I think that there are, I guess this is just kind of a warning, because we have this Eight of Pentacles above it, which Eight of Pentacles is all about hard work. Really pull yourself up by the bootstraps kind of energy, which I hate to say, but it's more so like just things, because it's about education, really. It's about learning things firsthand, about getting experience with something rather than just learning it in a book, like learning it firsthand. So I think this is kind of a warning that sometime in the future, we have pentacles here, so that kind of makes me think it's not for a while, but I really cannot be specific. I'm sorry. There are just still some things to learn. I think there is going to be a difficult moment that you kind of just need to go through. You're not going to properly learn that lesson until you just go through it. I wish I could say something a little more optimistic, but it's just one of those things that at least ahead of time. It's just the cards feel like it's good for you to know this ahead of time. So there you go. To wrap this all up, we've got sorry, it's just this reading got hijacked and I can't refilm it. So anyway, all in all, our main message here, the main thing to keep in mind is to be fair to yourself and to the relationship. Make sure that you're keeping that balanced. That's really important. So anyway, my Taurus Venuses. I'm sorry this reading got hijacked, but I think we got through most of it. All good. So, if you have any questions or would like anything clarified, please let me know. I would love you to give more clarification on this, but I think the cards just said as much as needs to be said. I don't think there's really anything else that we're meant to know quite yet. So, besides that, if you have any questions or would like anything clarified, please let me know. You can leave a comment or you can just reach out to me, whichever you prefer. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!